to the wing right side. Here's Powers. Drills the three-pointer. 30 points in the game.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
On the floor for San Antonio, Reed is out there with Washington. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Copeland in at the 4 slot. Here's Wembanyama. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Wembanyama has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Powers. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now, here's Reed. Over by Conley. Copeland the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Powers, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now, here's Reed. Now the pass to Leonard. Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
Over in the corner, Conley. A floater, and the shot is good.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Down low, here's Copeland. And Stone pulls it down.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Right side, Conley. Pass to Walsh. Now here's Conley. Defense right on him.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Fourth team foul.
And he makes the first.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Smith checked in for Washington. That one is no good. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Fourth team foul.
Here's Leonard. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Outside Conley. Over Reed. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 17 now, just in the second half.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Passes to Copeland. Wembanyama, right side. To the inside. Got a piece of it.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Lets it go from deep. And the 3-ball is good. Conley's got 22 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Smith the pass to Wembanyama. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Stone. They set the pick. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Reed. Outside Leonard. It's blocked. And now Conley running the floor all by himself. And finished off by Conley.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Reed. Here's Smith. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Conley. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Now the dish to Smith. Wembanyama, a screen on Conley. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Smith.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
They set the pick. Vandal passes to Powers. Banked in off the glass. He's got 36.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. Now, coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David. A rebound by the Spurs.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Wembanyama looking it over. Here's Copeland, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul, team foul. Shooting for the Spurs. Copeland. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Copeland drops them both. Outside Conley. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Conley's got 27.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Powers. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Wembanyama. No good with the wing jumper. Powers covered by Smith. They double him with Wembanyama. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. And he's got 41.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Leonard, that's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Right outside. Fires the 3. No good on that one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul, team foul.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. There's the pass to Craig to stop the run. It's tipped. Pass to Chase. Howells. Craig defending. And it's good. 2 points.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
To the middle. Holmgren kicks to Craig. Clock at 4. Here's Doyle. No good on the triple.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did?
And so...
Well, Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defense. It's in part because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
We've got Washington, and it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Leonard, left side. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Leonard. Wembanyama's got 19 points. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Washington. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Leonard, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, with the lead, it's all about getting good shots, especially creating good looks in the paint.
And the Spurs making a change here. Reed's checked in. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Right with a steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's Leonard. He can't get it to go.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
To the inside to stop the run. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Reed finds Holmgren. Now Washington out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Wright. Tightly guarded. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Leonard defending. San Antonio with a rebound. Pass to Reed to the paint. Here's Washington. Deflected. And he gets it back. And Washington powers it through. Washington's gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
No one covering. 20 points for him.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Reed, good.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
From behind the arc. Washington grabs the miss.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Right, the pass to Reed. Now here's Leonard. With a 9-footer. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Count the basket.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
For 3, Conley. Pure from 3-point range.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Reed passes to Leonard. Holmgren with it. Reed for 3. That one is off. Battle hounded by Wright. And counted from 19 feet away.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And here's Reed. Pass to Holmgren. Fires from deep. That shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Nails it from 3.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Leonard with a screen on Conley. Reed finds Holmgren. Here's Wright. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
Now here's Reed. Leonard outside. Right outside. Back to Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. Missed inside.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And that one's good from Conley.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Conley's gotten 4 of his 9 3-pointers to go in. Reed against Conley. That shot off the mark. Holmgren's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. From the arc. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Wright. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
Now here's Wright. And the layup is good. Wright's got 21.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Shooting for the away team, Conley taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
Yeah, they salvaged a little pride here tonight. You got to come away with at least 1 win against a conference opponent each year.
Would have been a tough pill to swallow if they hadn't pulled it out.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
San Antonio with the ball. We're going the other way.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
Here's Conley. 3-pointer. He drops it from range.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Washington a screen. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Here's Norris. And that one is hammered home.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
For 3, Conley. Rebound. Bounded by the Spurs. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce,